Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from June 20th to July 22nd, and this is about Leos in Cancer season. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, you know when I do my long readings, I use 4 decks. I use my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then ask for clarification from John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle. Words of advice from Osha Zen Tarot, and then I like to finish with my Radleigh Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? One card has fallen on the floor. It is face down. Hold on a second. Anyway, there we go. So, necklace. Okay, anyway. Now that's, okay, cards are just popping through now for you. Now, things that we need to know about Cancer season, and we have to kind of back up a little bit because Cancer season is just filled with energy, and it is about truth coming out. Now, it's not that, Scorpio's energy is about, secrets being revealed, but truth coming out is liar, liar, pants are on fire, pushing boundaries again too for my Leos, but it's the truth coming up. It wasn't that these were secrets. It was just the truth. People were lying, and now the truth comes out. Okay, things to go back to. Now we go back to June 6th. Full moon, there was an eclipse, okay? We go to June 18th, Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury retrograde, that influences communication, transmissions, electronics. They say don't buy anything electronics during, Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury will be retrograde until July 12th, so a good majority of Cancer season. Now, the thing about Mercury retrograde, it comes around 3 times a year, so we get the energies a lot. There's a lot of revelations with Mercury retrograde going back to, things that needed to be resolved. I feel this is a lot of times the universe kind of setting some things right for us. So don't be alarmed with Mercury retrograde. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace embrace the resets that it gives us. Okay. Now, June 20th at 1744 Eastern Standard Time, Cancer season begins. Also, summer solstice. In the northern hemisphere, that's the longest day of the year. In the southern hemisphere, it should be the shortest day of the year. At the same time, summer solstice is also known as Midsummer's Eve, and there's a lot of mysticism with that too. Go back to Shakespeare. Anyway, June 31st, again, that June 20th, 21st, all that energy, we have another eclipse, a solar eclipse. Now, this is an annual one that comes, right around this time. So, but we had that lunar, solar. Now, June 21st, again, we have a new moon in Cancer. So, then we go to July 4th and 5th, there is another lunar eclipse. So within a 30-day period, we have had 3 eclipses. Strong energy pushing forward, but it can be a little bit unstable energy. It can also be kind of like shaking things up energy too. Now, July 5th, full moon at 0044 Eastern Standard Time. It will be in Capricorn. Capricorn's kind of like enough is enough. Let's get things done. I want some change. I want some stability here. Okay. Now, some weird energy is going around the 5th and 6th. I don't really go on a lot of astrological sites. There is the one, and I do post it. Okay, I do post it. I really don't go on the, the psychic sites either because I don't want to influence what I am telling you. So, but there has been some real strange energy on different types of sites around this 5th and 6th of July. Okay, so that in itself, it's just kind of that coincidental type of energy. So just be aware, 5th, 6th of July, there could be something kind of big happening. Again, Cancer, liar, liar, pants are on fire, liars are exposed. Anyway, Then, and we have some, the retrograde. We had 4 planets retrograde. There's all this different. Now, on July 20th, we have a new moon in Cancer again. So that's within 29 days that we have those 2 new moons in Cancer. So there's a lot of energy with that. July 22nd, we start Leo season at 04:37 Eastern Standard Time. That is your season. And a lot of times what happens is, so as you're getting ready to start your astrological year, when Leo season begins, a lot of times what Cancer is all about, the sign before, is for you to get things wrapped up, for you to get things cleared up and cleaned up. Now, again, a lot of that Mercury retrograde, that one website, there's a lot of karmic type of energy going on in Cancer. We've been having a lot of this karmic and this revealing of stuff, actually, how long? For several months. Things keep being dished out slowly to us. So anyway, with that being said, there is, this Mercury retrograde does have a softening field to it. There's also something going on with Venus where it goes direct, so that will be also softening too. So there's some good energy coming. It's just that it's like, so I don't really feel like it's going to be bombarding energy, but I feel like it's things that could still shock us, that could still us go like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. Okay. Anyway, I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come through for whoever needs to receive it, it does. I have 3 cards face down. Middle one is reversed. Now, weird thing happened is that I also had a card from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards pop out. Okay, and that one popped up face first. So we're going to look at that one first. So we're going to go a little bit out of order right now. But so this season, Cancer season, Leo and Cancer season, our first card is hope. Okay, hope. It could be to remind us to have hope. It could be that this is going to be the season of hope. I'm kind of feeling, and I'm wanting to feel, that this is going to be, at least for my Leos, not everybody gets this, that this is going to be a season of hope and of dreams and of wishes, and really seeing that finish line and seeing that light at that end of that tunnel. Okay, so we have hope. We will pull 3 other cards from the other, but I'm going to put that one over there. I'm going to claim that for our Leos, because I'm a Leo too. So first card up. First card is the 7 of Earth. 7 of Earth. Earth energy is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, solid energy, someone you can touch. A lot of times it's about money from a job or a career. You've been doing your work. You have been all year. And again, like I said, this is getting ready for your season to come. And I do feel now, I can't quite remember, but I'm going to just go off of what I think I'm remembering. This is like the first time in a long time that when we go into Leo season, we're not going to have Mercury retrograde in it. So really think back to some of those better years, because this is you getting things done, getting things wrapped up, people acknowledging what you do. This is a period where as you pull all things together, I feel this is going to be a period of major growth for you, my Leos. Okay? And I feel it's going to be in more that work, job, career, relationship. It could be in the personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be in family, and it could be in home also. But I really feel it's going to be more in that career or opportunity. So seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Next card reversed. Here we go. And here we have the 3 of Earth. Okay? The 3 of Earth, again, it's that Earth energy, solid energy. And this is about, again, I feel like this is going to be the time of, it's kind of, reaping what you sow. This is a time of those new thought processes, new ideas, how to make what you've been doing, your opportunity, your career, how to make it grow, how to make it bigger. Okay. And yes, we have Mercury in retrograde. There's lots of weird stuff that does happen with Mercury in retrograde, but it's kind of going back and looking at that time and saying, at other times and saying, what worked for me at those times? And then repeating some of that too, okay? And again, very much for my Leos, I feel like this is, again, karma trying to right things. Okay, so the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, being a team player. Now, last card up is the Knight of Air. Now, air energy is our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it's our Gemini energy. We have left Gemini now. It is that thought process. It is going for what we want. It is that, it's hearing news. So you could be hearing some news that's actually whatever this thing that you've been creating, whatever this thing that you've been actually building, whatever this career opportunity you've been working on, you could be hearing news that it's going to be pushed forward, okay? Because the Knight's very directional, very pushing forward. And I'm feeling like this is about news coming in. And, you actually could have people coming in wanting to take your idea for somebody else, wanting to take your idea and make it bigger, okay? I like that. Okay. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. And again, remember, I feel like this is the time for you, my Leos. This is going to be a time of great hope. Okay? There's going to be optimism. Okay, we're going to put that over there again. Now, let's go on to John Holland for any clarification with this. That hope just keeps coming to me and, okay, coming out. I just love, I'm being really, really, my eyes are really being drawn to it. So let's go on. Here we go. And I feel like my Leos, you're getting off of the merry-go-round. If that makes sense to you, it's like the merry-go-round is ups and downs, and it keeps going around and around. And I feel like you're getting off of the merry-go-round. Okay. Next card. Okay, let's see what we have here. And here we have the heart chakra. Now, chakras are energy points. You can look that up, Chakra. A lot of information about it. But these are energy points that are in the body. Thoughts, you couldn't take an x-ray and see this. Okay, so this is more of that metaphysical. From the heart chakra to the root or base chakra is more the natural. From the heart, yes, the heart again, to the crown chakra is more the supernatural. So the heart chakra is walking with the supernatural and the natural. The heart chakra is going after what it wants. The heart chakra, now, and so that, my Leos, do you know what you want? The heart chakra is just feeling what it needs to feel. And again, this hope, it's going after what it wants. And I think it's been a long time, my Leos, that since you have really been doing what you really, really want. Okay? Okay. Love that. Now, your next card up. Okay. Now, this is reversed. Reverse means strong energy here. So, disruption. This would be like your Tower card. But though it's similar to that. So, this is basically things are changing. Things are changing for you. Now, it's not always comfortable change. Remember, we have in Cancer season all of that universal energy going on. Weird, strong type of energy. And this is like tearing things apart, putting them back together, tearing things apart. Things are changing. You might have come to a point of complacency. Don't. Don't. Okay? I mean, expect the unexpected. So remember, what was it? Uranus is in Taurus, and that's all about, jobs changing, careers changing. So be prepared for this next change. Okay? Okay. Your last card is authority. Authority. Now this is interesting too, because part of this is your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. Whoever that is to you. This is also, I kind of feel like this is a mix between, again, that supernatural and that natural, okay? Now, the authority can be very scary. It could be you stepping into your authority, you stepping into your major role, and I'm kind of feeling that. But again, too, in order for you to step into your role, there's going to be that supernatural component to it, okay? So, so again, my Leos, if there's something that you're after, you're going, and again, Mercury retrograde, karmic answers, kind of like that wheel. Things have to move forward, but things are, again, they're all within the wheel and the scope of life, okay? Okay, let's go on. So, let's go on here now. Let's see, okay, we have actually a couple of cards that have just fallen out. Let's go on, we'll put that in here for my Leos. And now, thing that's kind of strange, we're going to go back. Here is a 4, right? This is a 4. This is a 4. And 4 times 4 equals 16. Don't know what that's all about. I'm going to have to look that up myself when we're done, but 4 times 4, 16. Things are going to be changing. Expect the unexpected. What is your heart? Your heart, supernatural, natural. Okay, so now we have 3 cards. The first 2 fell out. The first one is reversed. It's face up. And this one is the Fool. This one, and if you notice, there is, I don't know I think that's the new moon. I can't be sure. Remember, new moon to full moon is where it gets bigger and bigger, and that's where you request. Full moon to new moon is when it gets smaller and smaller, and that's when you release. But the Fool is all about, leap of faith, taking, just going for it, making sure you have that connection. So these cards are basically saying, hey, it may not make total sense to you, my Leos. Go with it. Go with it. This one also fell out. Let's see. Ripeness, you're ready. You are ready for this. You are ready. Now, those are the 2 that fell out. This is the one I chose. Here we go. Okay. This is reversed again. And beyond, right? Beyond illusion. Okay? Reality. So those things that you have been thinking that could be out there, those things that you've been hoping for, stepping into this. But at the same time, remember, it's going to be uncomfortable. But, the only thing that you can really, the only way to get to that point, though, is to go through all those processes. So this, to me, beyond illusion is kind of saying, again, there's that supernatural with that natural. And it's going, it's beyond, illusion is not real. So are you seeing past the not real into the real? Okay. Now, really cool. I love this for you, my Leos. Again, this is you getting ready. For Leo season. And again, too, I'm pretty sure, don't yell at me, but I'm pretty sure that one card has fallen, that this is like the first time in a couple of years that we have not had Mercury retrograde in Leo. Even a little bit of Mercury retrograde. So here we go. One card obviously fell. Here we go for the other 2. All 3 of these are face down. Okay, 4 cards wanted to come out, and they are all reversed. So really, really strong. Here we go. First card up, Solutions, 14, Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. I really think that's where the authority comes from. Forgiving and healing energy. You can't hold on to resentment because that blocks the flow of things, okay? So let go of resentment. Next card, again reversed, the 7 of Gabriel. Now you had a 7 of Earth before, now 7 of Gabriel. Gabriel is your energy along with Sagittarius and Aries. Fiery, burning, determined. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Again, remember we had authority, stepping into our authority. Next card, again reversed. 2 of Michael. Michael is air energy, as we talked about. It will all be better if you make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So part of it is, again, getting your head out of it a little bit more. Don't be thinking so much. And, I kind of feel like this is second guessing your decisions, second guessing your path. And your last card, again, remember 4 came out. Here we go. The Knight of Ariel. Now, you had a Knight of Air. Now, Knight of Ariel is that earth energy again. So whatever this path is, whatever's opening up, it is going to be something with that solid energy. Now, so this kind of feels, again, that career earth, that career opportunity, that job. This is like setting you up and getting you ready. Now, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Hey, higher power. So a lot of energy for you. I do, my eyes do go back to that hope, to that authority, to the Fool, the heart chakra. So, so be ready. Be ready, because even though we've got this Mercury retrograde, it's in Cancer. So it's really kind of getting us ready for those things that we missed. It's like bringing back the things we missed. Okay? Okay, so really good energy. Anyway, my Leos, you know what to do. I hope you've subscribed and liked, and definitely share. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.